Hi everybody, I'm back and we're going to do another episode. It's evening time here and it's always dark this time of the year here in Michigan. But anyway, at least it feels like it. It's either overcast or dark, so it's one of the two. So anyway, I decided I'm going to make a nice chicken dinner tonight. So, I had gotten this from my local butcher and I do this every so often because I like the fact that they'll set it already up into a marinade. And then it comes frozen, and I just defrost it when I want. But anyway, I have a butter garlic split frying chicken, and they aren't sponsoring me yet, so I'm not going to mention their name yet. But anyway, it's a local butcher shop. But I'm going to make a little variation. So what I've decided to do, and usually I can't juggle. Anyway, I'm going to take some oranges, and I'm going to sear the chicken. So we're going to sear that skin on this outside in a cast iron pan. I'm going to flip it over. We're going to sear that side. We're going to take it out and set it on a plate. We're going to slice some oranges. We're going to put those down as a layer. We're going to put a layer of onion underneath that. We're going to sear those real quick. We're going to put the chicken back on top of the skin side up. We're going to put it in the oven at 425 in a convection oven. And this is going to be delicious. So stay tuned. Okay, had to show off my mad skills. So, but I can. I actually can juggle. I have done it before many, many times. It's just been a long time since I've done it. So, just so you know, I can do it. Okay, here we are at our board, and we're going to get a couple things prepped. So, one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to slice up some onion. And like I said, we're going to put sliced onions underneath this, along with slices of our oranges. So this is going to be an interesting dish. I have not made this before. I will tell you that. We're straight up from the beginning. But it just sounds really good to me. And I'm just going to make a couple little things, variations along the way. But anyway, I'm just going to slice my onion. Just like I said. And then we're going to slice up our oranges. And I've got 2 oranges I'm going to slice up. And one last slice. There we go. So we got those sliced up to the side. Cut that end off. Throw that into the sink. And I do this all the time. Everybody knows that I throw everything right into the sink and I clean it up afterwards. I know they recommend using like a little garbage pail alongside, but I find this easier. And these are navel oranges, so they're seedless. I suppose you could use ones with seeds. It's just I happen to eat seedless oranges, and this is how I buy them. Okay, so there we are. When we come back, we're going to be onto the cast iron griddle, or the cast iron pan, I should say. I'm heating it up right now, and I'm using vegetable oil in there. I'm going to get this heated up. We're going to then take our chicken out, and this has been marinated. This is a butter garlic split frying chicken, so it's been split in half. All it's been done is been split in half along the breast. Take scissors and do that. Normally I do it myself, but like I said, they make these, and it's they make several different flavors of marinade, so it's kind of a nice thing to do. So we'll be back shortly. Okay, we're back, everybody, and we're getting ready to put our chicken in. So there goes our chicken. Put our little screen on top. Try to protect us a little bit from splatters. We're turn that heat up. We're at a medium heat on this. So we're gonna get this seared. We're gonna let this sear for 3.5 minutes. So I'm setting my timer, and I've got it going for 3.5 minutes. When we come back, we'll be flipping this over. Okay, we are right at our 3.5 minute mark. My timer's going off. There it goes. We're going to get that timer off, and I know I've got the fan going, but I kind of need that at this point, so I'm sorry if it's loud. We are going to flip these over. Oh, look how nice that is. So, you see how crispy that's going to get. All right, another 3 minutes, and we'll be back. Okay, we're back, folks. Timer's going off. Turn it off now. We're going to set this off to the side for a moment. We're going to take our chicken out. see how nice it's getting seared on both sides? This is going to go back in, but not quite yet. Okay, so next step, we're going to throw our onions in. Okay. Okay, we're going to stir these around a little bit. And we're going to let these saute for just a few moments. So we'll let this sit in here for about, let's call it a minute and a half. So I'm going to set my timer. And I've got it going now. There we go. Got it going now. I had to change it. I had 30 seconds by mistake. So we're going to saute these for a minute and a half. We're going to then throw our orange slices in on top. And then add our chicken back in, and we're going to put it back in the oven, and we're going to bake this for 30 minutes. We've got this at 425 in a convection oven. So, we'll be back shortly. Well, there goes our alarm going off again. So, there's our alarm off. Okay, so we've got our onions nice and sauteed. Oh, aren't they just looking good? Oh yes, very much so. Caramelizing just up a little bit. That high heat bringing them right on up. We're going to turn our heat off now. We're going to add our orange slices. Oh, that looks so good. Ooh, that was a little hot. Ooh, got my little thing, my thumb on that one. Anyway, so we're going to add our chicken back in. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that just look beautiful? Okay, so now we're going to take this off. This is going to go in our oven. Keep in mind, folks, that went into a convection oven. So I've got it in the convection oven, and I'm going to put that in for 30 minutes. So now, we're going to set our timer. Actually, I'm going to do 33, 33. Just easy. Boom, 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 boom. That's the only reason why. So, we'll see you back in about 30-some minutes, and we're going to pull that out. We're going to let it rest. We're going to make a little sauce with that, too. So that's going to be good, so stay tuned. Okay, folks, we're back, and our timer's just about ready to go off. There it goes. We're going to hit that off. We're going to turn off our oven. Remember, we had it in a convection oven. We're using it at 425 degrees. Woo, that's some steam coming off of there. Oh, this looks delicious. It smells just wonderful. So, pull that out. Oh, take a look at that. Doesn't that just look wonderful? Just beautiful. So here's those chicken. That's chicken split in half. So, we're going to be taking this chicken off. And we're going to let it rest. And then we're going to take these orange slices and garnish our plate with it and put them on top of the chicken here. Oh, just the aroma here is just wonderful. So we're going to take this all off, set these on here. Oh, this chicken just smells just delicious. Oh. And then we're going to take our pan, and I'm going to deglaze this. So we've got this. I'm going to turn my heat up a little bit. So we're just going to put it on real low heat. We're going to add a little bit of salt. So I got a pinch of salt, and I'm going to deglaze this now. Normally I would use probably a wine or something along that line, but as it stands, I don't have any wine here in the house, so I'm going to use some whiskey. I had some of that around. So, glug, glug, glug. Pretty easy to do. We didn't add a tremendous amount. Just enough to deglaze the bottom of the pan and get our onions up, because this is all our yumminess. And that whiskey is just going to be delicious anyway. So we're going to cook that up. And start to reduce this. And then we're going to add some heavy cream. So, glug, glug, glug. So, we're looking at about roughly a quarter of a cup and a quarter of a cup. So, for those of you that want to be able to put it down as a recipe, about a quarter cup. And you can kind of eyeball that. And like I said, with the salt, we're talking a pinch of salt. Now I am going to put some fresh cracked pepper in here. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got some nice fresh cracked pepper going in here. And we're going to continue to go with this, and we're going to reduce this down. Now this is going to be our sauce over top of our chicken. This is going to be just wonderful. So, when we get back, we'll show you the end product. Stay with us. Thank you. Okay, folks, we're going to go ahead and plate now. So, I've got our plate out. I'm going to be putting our sauce down first. So this is our sauce reduction that we've made. We're going to put this down. Oh, this just smells just so delicious. It's just amazing smell coming off of this. Kind of make that look a little pretty. I'm trying to do better with that. I know my photos aren't the best looking photos out there, but I am trying to do better with it. Oh, there's our chicken. And then garnish with some of our oranges here. Okay, and then I made a little pasta side dish here. A little cheesy broccoli pasta. And there we are, folks. There's dinner tonight. So, put a couple little sprigs of sea salt on top. A little bit of fresh cracked pepper, and there we go. So now we've got our baked chicken, we've got our pasta, and we've got our oranges, and we've got our sauce underneath with our onions. It's going to be so delicious. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.